If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description, an instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 15 of the Road to Real. Now we're going to kick this episode off by making a modification to our checklist. Somehow I've managed to not add the second informed Di Maria. You can see there he is now added the 88 rated card. So we now know exactly what we're aiming for in this series. We need to make all the signings, so it's good to have them all on the checklist. And if you see any mistakes in this series, do leave them down in the comment section. I will of course endeavour to make sure I fix them as quickly as possible. Now we have managed to sell everything from the last episode. You know, we managed to sell that Robin for 1.345 million after buying for about 1.25. Good profit on him. Got rid of the Aubameyang. I think we bought him for like 95k. Sold him on for 115. That's a really good investment to return sort of ratio there from that player. Now we're in Division 3. We've got 6 points. We're actually perfect at this point, so we're hoping to continue that on today. And if you guys want another episode of the Road to Real on Saturday, so in just 2 days time, smash the like button now. Get this video to 3,000 likes, and I of course will make sure that I upload that video for you. Now the team we're using, still the 4-1-2-1-2 with Di Maria, Jesse Rodriguez up top with Bale sitting behind. Then we've got Ronaldo and Di Maria on the wings. So that's working out pretty well for us, but you know, as we go along we are going to be changing that to accommodate some of the informs. Now we go into our first game. We come up against a dangerous looking team. He's got plenty of team of the seasons in there, including team of the season Sturridge. But I played really well against this guy, really well. I could not fault my play at all. You can see here I get a little bit lucky early on, and we managed to score, which was good. Ronaldo, the one that benefited from the ball flying through. But with his first shot in the 37th minute, he manages to crack it in from there. And as you can see, I looked at the stats at half-time, and I was absolutely fuming because he had one shot on target, and he's managed to score. I'd had 9 shots on target, and only one of those had gone in. So I went out after half-time. I was like, okay, just keep your calm. You know, as long as you keep the sort of pressure going that you have done so far, you will end up winning. And as you can see, we managed to score with Di Maria. Really nice goal there. Lovely work from Ronaldo to actually create the space, and then he just ball rolls past David Luiz to get that in. And then, with his like third shot of the game, he manages to equalise. And I was starting to freak out by this point because I was like, oh my god, I might end up losing this game. And can you believe it? Last seconds of the game, he actually goes through, he clears it from his defence, and we get completely EAA'd on that game. It was disgusting. And as you can see, I went straight to the stats to have a look, and how on earth did he deserve to win that game? He had 4 shots on target and scored 3 goals. I think I beat him on every single stat. It's just a joke sometimes, this game. You know, you can play as well as you possibly can, but you can still come out a loser, which is just very frustrating. Anyway, that is only our 4th loss on the account, so I can't be or feel too bad, and it is going to start becoming more regular as we go up through the divisions. We are in Division 3, so you'd expect to start coming up against a few more difficult opponents. So we are going to go and strengthen our squad, hopefully to help us not lose any more games. And the player we're going to buy is actually going to be Inform Isco. Now we all know how well Isco was playing when we played him at centre attacking mid. Now unfortunately I can't take Bale out and put him anywhere else, so I'm going to change the formation up, move it to a 4-3-3-4 formation, so it's got the centre attacking mid in it, and then we are going to put the Isco at the right centre mid position. Then we're going to play Bale at the centre attacking mid position, and at the moment Modric is playing the other centre mid position, but unfortunately he's injured, so he's actually not going to play the next game. It's going to be Xabi Alonso that plays there, but permanently it will be Modric. Now you can see that Isco gets that check mark on the checklist. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be pretty very happy with that sort of development, because now you're going to see more action from the likes of Ronaldo and Di Maria and Benzema. Unfortunately, Jesse Rodriguez has also lost his place in the squad, which isn't great. Now I know you guys all said, oh, the kit numbers are wrong, and I didn't realise, because I only ever look at the player that I'm adding to the team, because everyone else's kit numbers should be right, because they shouldn't change. But somehow Bale and Ronaldo's numbers are wrong. I think Ronaldo's wearing like number 8, which is really stupid. So I will make sure that I sort that in the next episode. So please don't shout at me down in the comment section, and if you do see someone shouting at me in the comment section, just inform them to watch the entire video before they start going absolutely mad at me. Anyway, you can see here we get a penalty. We're 1-0 down, and we do manage to equalise. Ronaldo was the one that scored. Then we put Di Maria through on the overlap. He somehow managed to strength past 2 players with the sort of, the shoulder drop, and he just goes past them both and puts it in. Really nice goal from him, to be fair. fair. Now, he managed to equalise again in the 76th minute, and I was getting a little bit frustrated again because I didn't want to lose this game. And fortunately for us, 2 minutes later, we managed to score a header with Sergio Ramos from a corner, and we could have so easily got EA'd on that game again. Looking at the stats, you can see I had 14 chances on target, and he only had 5. So the sort of like shots to goal ratio, I think I really need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal. Stop taking the shots that I know are going to be on target and make sure that I get them in the back of the net. Anyway, we've done some trading. You guys love the trading. First up, we bought a man of the match, Sanchez, on a buy now. Picked him up for 183k, listing up for 200. We bought a Fowler for 190k, listing up for 210. That'll be decent 10k profit after tax. Thiago Silva, picked him up for 430k. Was expecting to list him for like 465, but actually found out that his price had shot up. Like, not that it's shot up, but the 465k like lowest buy now, Thiago Silva on the market, had been bought. So I managed to put him up for 482. That could be good profit. We have a Goetze there for 100k. I think we bought him, maybe even 95k, listing up for 110k. That would be good profit after tax. Also, Joe Hart, we picked up for 67k. Listing up for 73, you know, a decent 2-3k profit there. Then next up, we've picked up a team of the season, Baines, 160k we bought him for, 170 we're going to list him for maybe a meager, like maybe 2 or 3k profit, maybe a little bit more since I ended up listing it for 172. Cuadrado, this is going to be a good one, international man of the match card. We picked it up for, I think it was 79,000 coins, going to be listing for 94,000 coins, so that's like 10k on that card if we manage to sell it on. And the big trade of this trading session is going to be Van der Sar. As you can see, we picked him up for 890k. Was hoping to list him, well, for 980k. I already know he doesn't end up selling for that. Don't want to spoil anything, but you'll have to wait until the next episode to actually see what he sells for. But unfortunately, his price did drop a little bit from the time that I bought him. Anyway, let's dive into our final game. Let's make sure that we get another win on the board. And this guy's not using full chemistry team. You can see he's got Iniesta in there. He's not on full chem because he's at CDM. And, well, it's not on the fact that he's at CDM, but he's got 3 dead links going into him and only a strong link coming into him from Sergio Ramos. So definitely not on full chem. But unfortunately, we go behind again. I think this is the 3rd game in the row that we end up going behind first. Maybe not. But anyway, we are, you know, struggling to get a result in this game. But fortunately, Benzema managed to he scoops through 2 of his players. Really nice goal, actually. And then we managed to score a second goal. This time, I think it was either Benzema or Pepe that managed to score that one to make it 2-1. And then we managed to tramp him in the 56th minute to make it 3-1. And that is how the game ends. So well done to the team. It was indeed Pepe that managed to score that header from a corner. First time we've seen anything good from Pepe. Everything else that he's done has been an absolute travesty, and he's cost us a lot of goals. But there you go, that's Pepe for you. Guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode. As I said, 3,000 likes and I'll upload another episode of The Road to Real on Saturday. Hope you've enjoyed the fact that it was slightly longer than usual. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.